guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jay. As you could tell from the title, today we'll be talking about interview process and some tips of becoming a flight attendant. If this is something you're interested in, please stay tuned. Before I start the actual video, I would like to tell you guys a little bit about myself. I am a flight attendant with American Airlines and I've been flying for 4 years. I am based out of Dallas, Fort Worth, which means I report to DFW for all my flights. At the beginning of the year, for 4 months, I took a military leave because I decided to join the Air Force Reserve. And when I got back, I took a voluntary leave due to COVID-19. So basically for 2020, I haven't been flying and I won't be flying, but I really miss my job and I am excited to give you guys a little bit of idea of what the application process and the hiring process will be. So with further ado, let's get it started. So first step is deciding what airline you want to work for, right? So do your research. Also, I recommend you guys looking at all the hubs that airline has, because eventually after training you might have to move or you will have to make a decision to commute. I am a commuter myself. I live in Seattle and I work out of Dallas. So I commute from Seattle to Dallas to work all my flights. Okay guys, so once you are done with the research and decided what airline you want to work for, next step will be going online and doing an online application. Once that's done, a couple weeks later, you will receive an email with a link to do an online interview. A little tip for the online interview is make sure you have a clean background, great lightings, and make sure your hair is done, your makeup's done, and you're dressed like an actual interview. And most importantly, make sure you practice some basic interview questions, like go online and Google basic interview questions and prepare yourself so that you're not too nervous. The video interview is not what a real person, it's just an automated voice and you're just answering to that. So after that, hopefully you received an email to do a face-to-face interview. In my case, when I received that email, I was living in Korea, so American Airlines gave me, I picked a date, send them an email, and they sent me an email back with a flight information. So I got to Dallas. So flight was paid for, but I had to pay for my own hotel and transportation to and from the interview site and for my food. But that wasn't bad because the flight was paid for. Once you get to the interview site, I wanna let you know, once you get there till you leave that door to go home, the recruiter is everywhere. So they are watching you. Make sure you're professional throughout the day. So once you get there, you'll get a name tag and then you'll be in a big room with 40 to 50 people and you will do some activities called ice-breaking activities. While you're doing that, you will be called into a smaller room with smaller group of people, like 4 to 5 people, and you will answer some basic interview questions. So once everybody get to do that, you'll come back to the room, you'll do a couple more activities, and if you are lucky enough, you'll go into room to do the one-on-one interview. Don't be nervous, it's just regular basic interview questions and some what would you do if this happened and just a little bit of your work history. Once that's done, you will be released for the day. I know on this video it sounds like it will be a short day, but it's gonna be a long day, so make sure you're well rested. Don't be nervous, just be yourself, because that's what they want to see. That's why they're doing the ice-breaking activities, because they want to see the real you, not the nervous you. So don't be nervous, interact with people, just prepare yourself, you'll be fine. Once that's done, you'll go home and then you might get a letter to start the training. My training was 6 weeks long. It was in Dallas, Fort Worth, Monday through Friday. During training, you will learn all the different aircraft you will be working on, safety equipment, safety procedures, medical procedures, how to make the PAs, the service, so a little bit of everything for 6 weeks. After that, you will receive your wings and you are a flight attendant. That's about it. I know I made it sound like it's super easy, super short, but it is a process. I can't really give you a time frame, how long it will be or how short it will be, because everybody's experience is so different. For myself, I think I will say the whole process took about 6 to 7 months. Hopefully this video gave you a little idea of the hiring process and that you have a little bit of what to expect. Thank you for watching, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe, and bye, guys.